Hi, this is Terrence with talesfromterrence.com. Have you ever had someone who didn't know you tell you exactly what was wrong with you? I have. It was a Sunday morning in January, and Tanya and I were enjoying the beautiful Auckland weather. It was 70 degrees, a cool breeze was blowing, and I was with a gorgeous lady. Life was good. After about 40 minutes of leisurely walking around, we decided to head back to enjoy breakfast. The sun was shining and the birds were chirping. It was awesome. And then I met Papua New Guinea Guy. As we were walking, we passed a rough-looking gentleman who was waiting at a bus stop. He looked at us and waved us over. Wanting to be friendly, we walked over to him and had this conversation. Where are you from? America. America. Are you from Papua New Guinea? Here's a tip. Tanya assumed he was from Papua New Guinea because of his look. Many of the people from that country have a very unique look, and she made an educated guess. Not all forms of profiling have to be negative. At this point, I'm expecting to have a pleasant conversation. PNG Guy, however, had another idea. Do you know what's wrong with the black man in America? He's not clever. I had to admit, if I weren't so offended, I might have been impressed. To have my gender, race, and nationality insulted within 10 seconds of meeting you? That takes skill. He continued. We see you getting killed by the police on the TV. When that happens in my country, we chop them up and put them in the toilet. You are not clever. What do you say when someone tells you this? The United States is not perfect, and there's some very unfair things that are happening. But when did this guy become an expert on international affairs? He went on for about 30 more seconds, and then Tanya said, okay, we have to go, bye. Why didn't I think of that? As we were walking away, the man continued to talk as if he didn't care whether or not we were actually part of the conversation. We then went back to the apartment. I wasn't exactly upset, but I wasn't happy either. I did a forgiveness exercise, got the negative energy off my spirit, and then we sat down to eat our breakfast and discuss what happened. It turns out Tanya had seen this guy multiple times. My guess is he wanted to say something to her earlier, but didn't think it was appropriate for him to talk to an American female while alone. However, with me there, all bets were off. This guy had just been waiting for a perfect opportunity to let someone know his opinions on the United States. And he could not wait to unload. After discussing the situation with Tanya, I was reminded of a philosophy that Joel Osteen stated called the law of the garbage truck. The law of the garbage truck basically says that some people are like garbage trucks and they go around all day collecting trash. Eventually, they'll want to dump that trash and they just might dump it on you. Can you prevent everyone from dumping their trash on you? Probably not. But you can keep your lid on tight. PNG Guy had this big bag of trash, and he was just waiting for a US trash can to come walking by. And I just happened to be that guy. After I'd forgiven him, I had to laugh at the reverse of the situation. What if I had done the exact same thing to him? Excuse me, sir. Are you from Papua New Guinea? Great. Do you know what's wrong with your country? I can't think of a better way to lose friends and alienate people. You don't have to engage in any conversation in which you're being abused. Sometimes it's better to just walk away. Incidentally, a couple weeks later, we were at a gas station and a Kiwi taxi driver pulls up and introduces himself. He knew we were American and was clearly happy to see us. We discussed some of his travels in the US and ended the conversation by exchanging websites. He even encouraged me to give him a call if I ever wanted to play tennis. After we parted ways, I told Tanya that interacting with this guy was the exact opposite of the Papua New Guinea guy. You just never know who you're going to meet while traveling. But no matter what happens, keep your lid on tight. This has been Terrence with talesfromterrence.com. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.